Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Cole. I love makeup and colour. If you're into all things colourful, sparkly, then you found yourself in the right place. Let's address the elephant in the room. Don't be irresponsible in the sunshine, humans. Don't be like me. I didn't wear any makeup when I went and sat outside with some of the girls from the flats, and yeah, this is what my schnoz now looks like. So, no, I'm not Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, I am still Cole. And today we're going to be doing a palette bingo with the new Kaleidoscope Xtra from MUA, and of course it is in collaboration with my darling Millie, who, of course, because if we ever buy the same palette, we always do a palette bingo. Ow, I've just fully stabbed myself in the eye. I've got iced coffee, I've got a red schnoz, and we're just going to get into it. Now, I feel like this is a risky one. I recently tried this palette, absolutely loved it. It's gorgeous. Such incredible quality for £12. But I am a little bit nervous to bingo with it, I'm not going to lie. So I'm just going to do random.org, because although I put all of my palettes into a wheel thing for my project, Panning Every Palette series, I'm not at the point right now where I've put all the names of all the eyeshadows in, because anybody got time for that? Anybody got time for that? Anybody got time? Anybody got time? Right, okay, we've got 24 shades. As always, we will be numbering them 1 to 6, 7 to 12, 13 to 19, no, 13 to 18, and then 19 to 24. I think that's right. That I don't know. I'll count as I go along. Maths is not the one today. It's so hard. It's ridiculous. Right, let's generate our first number. Our first number is 18. Okay, 6, 12. Okay, this we love. Our first number is 18, which is this gorgeous shade called Kaleidoscope. I did use this one in my first impressions. It is stunning. It's like a sheer lilac with a little bit of reflect. Absolutely beautiful. Very pleased with that one. As long as we get some mattes that work. But we'll see. Okay, we are gonna generate again. Next shade is number 16, which I haven't used this one yet. This is NYC. So a nice dark matte. It's a very like warm brown shade, like a burgundy. That looks so far. Are we on to a winner here? Okay, next shade is number 13. Oh, how the tables have turned. Number 13 is That Girl, which is one of the few shades in the palette that I'm not interested in. This is not my kind of shade. It's like a taupey brown. I suppose it could work. Let's see what else we get. Okay. Next shade is number... is number 5, which is the shade Empower, which is a bright pink. One of my favourite shades in the palette. Don't quite know how it's going to work with this one. Okay. I suppose at least they're all the same tone. What will happen now is I'll get like a blue... It's in the bingo god's hands now. Okay, and our final shade is number 20. Oh, okay. This could work. This is Fierce. 19. Oh. No. Oh no. No, it's not face. It's Queen Bee. Okay, what could be worse than a blue? Friggin' yellow! Jesus, take the wheel, please. Right, okay, so this is the colour stuff. That yellow. Good lord. The next video I'm filming after this one, I'm going to be blindfolded, so quite frankly, thank God. Okay, this is the colour story. Let's figure something out. Thank God I've got caffeine. I was kind of like, with these four, I was like, oh, I know what I can do with those. We're going to put this in the crease, we're going to blend out with this, we're going to put this in the lid, this in the inner corner. I have no idea what to do with this yellow. Could I possibly mix it with the pink? What colour do you get when you mix yellow and pink? I don't know. Okay, like an orangey peachy shade. That could work. That could work. I can't believe I couldn't work out that it would make an orangey peachy shade, but you know. Like I said, it's hot and I'm British and I'm not used to it. I'm gonna put some eye primer on. I don't know why. I don't want this to last, I don't think. But it could turn out cute, I suppose. Right. That's the eye primer on. Okay, we are going to start off with Morphe R39. We're going to take that shade called Empower. And we're going to start putting this... I mean, look how pigmented that is. This palette is £12. I still love it, even though the bingo gods have betrayed me. So we're going to start by putting this in the crease. I'm going to go in quite lightly with this shade because I want to kind of diffuse it out. I don't want it to be too kind of in your face. She says she doesn't want it to be too in her face, knowing full well she's got a yellow to use in a look that does not need a yellow. Shade is so pretty. I'm just going to wipe off the brush. I'm just going to go over the edges. I think we're going to have to blend out with the yellow because I just don't know what else to do with that yellow. I don't really want to though. But it's either that or put it in my inner corner, which I also don't want to do, so... You would not believe it's the first time I've ever made these match. First time without like fannying about with them. I've got to ruin them. It's a very sad time. Okay, again, gonna wipe off that brush and just diffuse out the edges of the pink. Lovely stuff. Right, we're going to keep that to the side. I'm going to take a by Jungle Cosmetics M6, obviously not clean, and we're going to take NYC. I'm just going to take this lightly because I don't want to go too crazy with this initially. I want to kind of be able to build it up. This is a really lovely dark burgundy and it works very well with the pink. And then we're just going to take that Morphe brush with a little bit more of Empower, just to go over that again, just to make sure it's nice and blended. And then we're going to use the M6 again. We're going to take NYC quite heavily this time. And we're going to start filling in the outer portion of the lid. Now I'm just going to pop a little bit of Empower, mix it with a little bit of NYC, just to bring a little bit more of that kind of rosy tone that the crease has got in to what's on the lid. Right, okay, I'm going to take a little Real Techniques blending brush and we're going to go in with the yellow shade because I don't want to avoid it any longer. And we're going to start very lightly blending out the outer edge. This is a beautiful yellow. I did use it in my first look, I think. Did I use this one? Yes, I did. And it was gorgeous, but to be fair, it doesn't look as bad as I thought it would. Do I love it? No. But it doesn't look as bad as I thought it would. I'd have much rather have left it. Okay, actually I don't hate that. I'll give it that. I don't hate it. Right, okay, let's put this shimmer on the lid. We're going in with that girl. Not the shimmer I would choose, not one we have, yes. I mean, it looks so cute, but here we go. We're going to do that girl instead. I think I'm just going to put this on like the middle of the lid, because I feel like that looks darker on the eye than when we swatched it. Okay, and then I'm going to wipe off that same brush. I'm going to go in with Kaleidoscope. We're just going to put that in the inner corner for, on the lid for now, but I'm going to put it on the inner corner as well. I'm just going to pat a little bit of Kaleidoscope over that girl, just to kind of lighten it up a bit. Giving like a taupey purple vibe. It's not the worst. Right, I'm going to go away and I'm going to put the rest of my makeup on, and then I'm going to come back and then we're going to discuss and finish off my eyes. Right, okay, that is the rest of the face done. I've got on the Huda Beauty foundation stick, which I don't think is available anymore. REM Sweetener Concealer, Rimmel Lasting Finish Powder Foundation, not NYX, Made by Mitchell Pink Lynx Blush Lights Stick, NARS Orgasm, the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturiser Bronzer, We've got Beauty Bay Donut, Rare Beauty Mesmerize highlighter, and then on the lip is Fenty Beauty Sheer Shine Lipstick in Glazed. In the brows, I've got Makeup by Mario and the Kosas. So let's finish off this eye look. Going to take the By Jungle, M6 that we were using. Oh, itchy eyebrow. I'm just going to wipe off a lot of the product that's already on there because I want the lower lash line to be quite kind of close to the lower lash line. We're going to take NYC and I'm just going to run it under. But like I said, I don't want to kind of smoke this out. I want it to be quite close to the lower lash line and just a little bit blended. Okay, so we are just going to leave it at that. I'm going to smoke out this outer corner a little bit with whatever's left on the brush. And then we're going to take a very small little brush. This is a P. Louise C3. And we're going to take that Kaleidoscope shade in the inner corner. So we're just going to give it a little spritz just so it sticks better. Okay, let's pop some mascara on. Okay, this is the final look. I don't dislike this as much as I thought I would, I will admit. I think it turned out okay. It's not a colour combination I would probably put together again with the very dark brown and the yellow, but I like the pink and the purple together. I think they look really beautiful, kind of like smoky vibes. It's not as summery as I was imagining a look with this palette was going to come out either. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more from me, hit subscribe, and if you want to make sure you never miss another video, hit the bell icon and YouTube will notify you next time I post. You've been fabulous, I've been Coleoftheball, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys!